You must be willing to take calculated risk and understand that this journey is filled with risk. So you must know your risk tolerance level. If you are always anxious, if you are always afraid, you must think twice because it's a risky adventure. So you must devise strategies on how to mitigate, how to transfer, or how to avoid risk. If I want to start this business, what level of risk can I take? Am I ready to take this risk so that I won't be shocked when the uncertainty happen, when unexpected happen? I won't be heartbroken when I post a video and nobody is actually watching it. I won't lose my sanity when nobody is actually supporting me.
Welcome to Journey of Wealth Masterclass.
Do you have the plan to become an entrepreneur, but you are wondering what it takes to succeed? Perhaps you are already an entrepreneur, but you are at a crossroad wondering whether to quit or keep pushing. Maybe your dream is to own your own business and you are already excited to quit that job so as you can focus on your entrepreneurship journey. As we all know, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. The journey of entrepreneurship is a sweet and a bitter one, depending on the phase you are in the journey. But in all, it is a very beautiful route that is filled with uncertainty, potential for growth, and personal development. As Richard Branson said, business opportunities are like buses. There is always another one coming. So honestly speaking, entrepreneurship comes with a lot of risk. It is not meant for the faint-hearted. But if you look at the statistics, billionaires and millionaires are made through entrepreneurship. So if you are constantly anxious and you are afraid to lose your hard-earned money, you must think twice before you join the entrepreneurship race. However, if you are at a crossroad, always remember the word of Thomas Edison. He said, "I have not failed. I have just found out 10,000 ways why it won't work." That was the word of Thomas Edison, the man who invented bulb. So entrepreneurship demands courage. It demands resilience and willingness to embrace both success and failure as a stepping stone on the journey. But the question one may be asking today is, what does it actually require to become a successful entrepreneur? If you watch this video to the end, we have summarized 4 critical factors of entrepreneurs. You will be able to identify these 4 critical factors for successful entrepreneur, and these factors will enable you to surmount all challenges that may come your way, and you will begin to ride on success in the journey of entrepreneurship. So if you are coming across this video for the first time, my name is Scotland Ehabo. I am the CEO of Scolodia Limited, a real estate investment firm. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please support the channel by subscribing and do hit the bell button so that you will be notified every time we post a video. The first critical factor is creativity. As an entrepreneur, you own the responsibility to be very, very creative, because every invention you enjoy today, everything you see today was a creation of an entrepreneur who sat down, look at the economy, look at the people, look at the situation, and invented something. From the clothes you wear to the cinema you go to, somebody invented it. So as an entrepreneur, you must be extremely creative if you want to make impact and stand out in the competitive market. You must be constantly innovating. You must put up your thinking cap to identify solutions to problems. You must look for untapped market, because there are some market today is not saturated, is not yet tapped. So you must identify this market and develop innovative product or services to serve these customers. The world is a circle. If you put on your thinking cap, if you critically look at situations and you take time to analyze it, you will invest something and it will be surprising to even you that invented it, or you will recreate an existing product to solve an existing product in a unique manner. And because you are solving this problem in a unique way, this will give you potential to grow and begin to still make profit from the same existing product. Is a circle. If you critically look at some product, you can innovate it and make it become unique and present it in a unique manner to the consumers, and you will begin to tap into that market. So there is no limit to your creativity. There is is no limit to what you can achieve if you truly focus your energy on creating something new. The only challenge, the only limitation you are having is your limiting belief that you cannot do it. You can't. There is no limit to what you can invent. If you critically look at the market and you take your time to analyze, you will identify an unserved market, a market that is not well served, and that could become your niche, and you will be creative to create a product or innovate on product already existing to serve the customers and the client in a unique manner. The second factor,
Hi there. Are you ready to build wealth, gain financial freedom, and exploit the world? Subscribe now to our YouTube channel, Scotland Ebo. We create educational, motivational, inspirational, and informative content that will inspire you, push you to achieve your dreams and follow your passion. Hit the bell button to stay abreast. That anytime we drop a video, you will get notification and follow up on watching such video. My name is Scotland Ebo. I am the CEO of Scolodia Limited, a real estate investment firm. Thank you for joining our community. I hope to see you there. Thank you.
the second factor is risk tolerance. As we all know, risk is a potential of loss or damage. The journey of entrepreneur could make you lose your hard-earned money. It could damage your reputation. You could be in debt. You can lose your sanity because it is filled with uncertainty. It is filled with a lot of challenges. If you are not careful, you will be overwhelmed and you will lose all you have ever labored for. You must be willing to take calculated risk and understand that this journey is filled with risk. So you must know your risk tolerance level. If you are always anxious, if you are always afraid, you must think twice because it's a risky adventure. So you must devise strategies on how to mitigate, how to transfer, or how to avoid risk. If I want to start this business, what level of risk can I take? Am I ready to take this risk so that I won't be shocked when the uncertainty happen, when unexpected happen? I won't be heartbroken when I post a video and nobody is actually watching it. I won't lose my sanity when nobody is actually supporting me. You must look at your risk tolerance level and calculate the kind of risk you can take before you join this journey of entrepreneurship. As we all know, the biggest risk is not taking a risk, because we are in a world that's ever evolving and changing. Everything is changing quickly. So if you are not taking a risk, if you don't have a strategy to mitigate risk, you are guaranteed to fail. The third critical factor is adaptability. As an entrepreneur, you must be willing and be ready to adapt to changes as they come over. We are in a world that is fast changing. Consumers' needs are changing every day. Their preferences are changing every day. The market is changing. The competition is changing. As these things are changing, you must be willing to change and keep adapting to these changes in order to succeed. What worked yesterday may not work today. Understand that is a constantly evolving market and consumer behaviors. Since the consumer behaviors are changing, their preferences are changing, everything about them is changing, their need and expectation is changing, and competition is becoming tense. Every company, every businesses you are seeing today are looking for ways to advertise their product in a better manner, presenting their product in a more packaged manner. You must be willing to change and adapt also with this emerging trend. If you don't, the trend will leave you. As an entrepreneur, are you willing to adapt to changes? Are you willing to continue to change over and over to meet the consumer preference? You must know that for you to survive and thrive in the 21st century, you must be constantly changing as the market evolves. The fourth factor is resilience. Entrepreneurs must develop a growth mindset and the mindset to bounce back from every failure and disappointment. When you are overwhelmed, we are not willing to do the work, keep doing it. People will be negligent in your business. Your employees will disappoint you. Your customers will fail you. Develop a growth mindset that can bounce back at every point in time. You are learning from every failure. It could be operational failure. It could be employees disappointment. It could be market saturation. It could be product failure. It could be lack of proper marketing campaign. But you must take all these as a learning curve and use them to your own advantage as a growth potential. When you fail, you look at why did I fail in this area, and you go back and study why you fail, and you come back and repeat the same thing. Your failure rate will reduce this time around. When you fail again, you look at why did I fail. At the third, fourth time, you will master every strategy and you will begin to avoid them. You are already a success in that journey, because entrepreneur entrepreneurship is filled with a lot of obstacles. We one time run a business, before we knew it, some of our employees were also in competition with us. Your employees are also competing with you. You will be diverting your customers, but you must be willing to look at all this as a learning curve. Both failure, both success are all stepping stones for you. Resilience involves maintaining positive mindset at all times, even when the odds are against you. If you actually look at these 4 critical factors, when you fail, you stand up, you are resilient. When the market change, you are changing. As they bring in new trend, you are following up, and you are constantly creating and innovating your services or your product in a manner that nobody can even outbeat you. Definitely, you will succeed in the journey. Thank you for watching today's episode of our Journey of Wealth Masterclass. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please support us to help the channel grow by subscribing to our YouTube channel, and do not forget to hit the bell button and continue to help us share our video. My name is Scott Landehabo. Thank you.